do a few quick fire questions. Are you up for the challenge?
I'm up for the challenge.
Wonderful. Okay, so meal to impress.
Crayfish.
First meal that you taught your kids to cook.
I think damper.
Favourite ingredient to cook with.
Anything in duck fat. It's my signature ingredient and everything tastes good with duck fat. True story.
Best country for food.
Gosh, best country for food. New Zealand's got amazing produce, some of the most amazing produce in the world. So I'm very proud to be able to say I've got a restaurant here.
Last restaurant you visited.
I like Siddhartha's restaurant, Cassia, the curry house. Whenever I travel, wherever I'm in the world, I like to go for a good curry. And in New Zealand right now, that's where I go for my favourite curry.
Yes. Have you been to Mount Everest Kitchen?
I haven't, no. I need to go there, do
I?
Is it Himalayan food?
It is.
In Indian and curries and stuff?
Yeah, they do momos and curries.
Oh, I'll have to check it out. I've been to the Himalayas, I've been to the foothills and been to Kashmir, so I appreciate a good curry there.
Chef you'd open a restaurant with?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a really good question. Oh, maybe Antonio Coluccio is one of my heroes, and he does fabulous Italian food. And
what would be the last meal you would ever have on earth?
Just being a knockabout bloke, I just like a really nice roast chicken, cooked beautifully with a nice glass of Pinot, New Zealand Pinot.
Yeah. Best takeaways?
Best takeaways. It's interesting. I do like a good burger, and we serve great burgers at the grill. My duck fat chips won best takeaway chips in the world at the with Wallpaper magazine. So maybe my best takeaway is just good fish and chips.
Yeah.
Kiwi fish and chips again.
Midnight snack?
Oh, I'm big on ice cream. Sneak into the freezer in the middle of the night and having a scoop of ice cream. Yeah, that's my weak spot.
What's your go-to brand?
Oh, Giappo.
Ah, really? Take home and
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Nice. Best season for cooking?
Every season's amazing, but I love when strawberries and sparrows come to season. In the summer, in late spring, early summer. In winter, I'm big for mushrooms, pumpkins, and truffles.
Yes. Oh, lovely. Favourite style of bread?
It's got to be sourdough every day, but I just love the really thick texture and how crusty the crust is, and then the big pockets of air that are all sweet and sour as well. So sourdough is my favourite.
Best kitchen gadget?
I just like a wooden spoon. Like so many people stir with metal pots with a metal spoon. It scratches the surface, it taints your sauces. I'm a big fan of a wooden spoon.
Do you use copper bottom pots?
I do use copper bottom pots, and the heat is a lot quicker. Things cook nicely in them, and it's a real luxury to cook on copper because it's so expensive. But it's how they began, in the classic French kitchens originally.
What's the weirdest dish you've ever had or created?
I've made foie gras ice cream, which is like duck liver and goose liver ice cream. That's the weirdest thing.
Did you make it for your kids?
No, I made it for a special dinner, a foie gras dinner. So it was probably a step too far, eating liver ice cream.
Yeah.
I loved it, but I think it was liver and coffee, so it's quite an interesting flavour. I thought it worked. And then the most interesting thing I've eaten is I think it's called hasma, which is a Chinese dessert. It's a Chinese soup, and it's made with the fat of the fallopian tube of a snow frog, a Tibetan snow frog.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Favourite luxury ingredient?
It's got to be caviar for me every day. I'm a working class boy from Yorkshire. I was named the caviar boy on the QE2 when I was a young man. I used to run up and down the stairs getting the caviar. He had a third of the world's caviar on the ship in its glory days. So yeah, caviar has got a good history for me, and I love it.
And last question is, what is your most hilarious cooking disaster?
I don't know if hilarious is the right word, but I invited a food writer around to my house and I made him Yorkshire pudding.
Yes.
And at the time I was on a low-fat diet, so I used low-fat milk, and it made my Yorkshire puddings flat.
Oh, no.
And the food writer said, I've never been to a Yorkshireman's house who couldn't cook a Yorkshire pudding. And to this day, 20 years on, he still reminds me about it.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
There you go, though. That's good.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.